Hey there. Change is inevitable. It's part of life. It's, something that no matter what, you are going to witness a lot of change and experience a lot of change in your life as we go. And some changes are huge, like three, like total, complete 180-degree change, and some are, can be very subtle. But we will experience many changes throughout our lifetimes. And sometimes those changes seem like completely different chapters in a book. And some of them can completely feel like you're in a completely new book. So, I know personally I'm experiencing a very soon new book, a new storyline. And it's not there yet, but I know it's coming. I know it's coming. And so how do you prepare for that? How do you prepare for when you know that there's a big, huge change coming? It's not there yet. It's not, you don't know exactly the timing of it. You can kind of picture it a little bit, but you really don't know the exact time that it will happen. It's kind of like knowing that, and this is for what I'm going through personally, but because I know there's a lot of changes coming, with my family farm selling here in Washington, and a lot of big changes are happening. And so I don't know the exact timing of it, but I know it's going to happen. And so what can I do to prepare for that? Because it's coming. Like I have to move. I'm moving, off because I live on the farm as well. I'm moving. My job is going to be changing. Everything's going to be changing. And so how do I prepare? And if you're going through something similar, how do you prepare for, it's almost like you're watching a person that you really care about battling an illness that is going to take their life. But you don't know when, but it's gonna happen. You're aware of it, and it could be, 2 months, it could be a year, you don't know. And so how do you prepare for that while you're in it? Because there's a lot of emotions, there's a lot of grief, there's a lot of things that you experience as you're going through that. It's like literally a grieving process before the loss happens, if that makes sense. And so, how do you manage that? And that's, just curious if this is something that you're experiencing, or if you have experienced things like that in your life, when you knew something big was going to change, and how did you prepare for that? Now, for me, I'm really preparing like all my paperwork and, just that, office type stuff. I'm really preparing that and making sure I'm very organized going into it. Mail, where's my mail going to go? Where's all that? So I'm very, I'm preparing in that way. That's a very important thing for me to do, because the more I'm prepared in that, the more I can, that settles me. It settles me when I know those kind of things are taken care of. The next thing is, and I've already been doing this for a while now, is making sure that, kind of minimize what you need to take with you and what you don't. And I've been doing that as I go. So I feel I'm pretty prepared in that way. I think for me more, it's the emotional part that, I've also been going up and down the roller coaster, but there's a lot of emotional stuff that I'm not sure I can really prepare for. So in that regard, when you're going through a big loss, a big change, and maybe loss is not the right word to say. Maybe it's more where you're preparing for a new beginning. I think that's a better spin on it. When you're preparing for a new beginning, how do you manage the ending before the beginning? So, and that is where I'm at, and what I'm noticing is that I'm taking it day by day. I'm writing lists, but I'm giving myself grace. I'm giving myself time to rest when I need it, to go for it, take action on things when I'm feeling it. But I'm really trusting myself, because it's not like this isn't my first rodeo in life changes. And so when you're going through life changes, there's, you just know that, you kind of know how to prepare. I think a lot of people already know how to prepare for things. And, because of that, because I've prepared for so many things in my life, I kind of know the basics of moving, of how changes go, So I think it's more the emotional part that I'm giving myself grace, and I'm giving myself this space to relax when I need it, push myself when I need it, be there for the people around me, because it's not just me that's affected, but also not give too much of myself to others, so I get myself run down. And, because empaths do that. We give all of ourselves and to others. And honestly, what I'm doing is I'm a true believer in coaching. And so lately I've been thinking about, I wonder if I should start coaching and figuring out, because through this whole process, I've been so focused on everybody else and being there for the people that are experiencing that. But I haven't really taken the time in order for me to focus on what I'm going to do, because my whole life is going to change too. And so, I truly believe in the coaching process. Again, I am a certified coach as well. And so I have helped a lot of people in that, but it's kind of hard to coach yourself. So and it's interesting because I had a coach a couple years ago. She was amazing. And out of the blue, she emailed me, and I thought, oh, this is a sign. I need to talk to her. So I'm going to meet with her tomorrow and get things set up. So, you got to take care of yourself. You got to do things for you that you, because you're the number one person in your reality, and you need to take care of you first. So again, coaching, I'm going to be doing that. And then just, just taking it day by day, and the next right steps will reveal themselves to you. And, I just feel like it's kind of like going with the flow. And maybe that sounds too relaxed. And trust me, it's not. I mean, it is relaxed because I'm not super duper stressed. We have a ton of things on our plate. I mean, it is crazy how much we have to do. But I do believe that I am in the right place and doing the right things. And I think you really have to trust yourself. You've been through enough in your life to know what it takes to go through change. You've had enough change in your life to know what it takes. So trust your gut, give yourself space and grace, seek for neutral, like somebody to voice your, what you're going through, but it's like not a gossipy type thing. It's more of a person that can help you kind of, go through the steps and just kind of get clarity. Clarity is so important. And so, those are the things that I recommend while you're going through this mass change. And, if you have any other things you'd like to add, please comment below and let me know what you do to get yourself through a change that is coming, a big change that is coming, and what you do to get yourself relaxed. Again, I also meditate. I haven't been walking as much. That is one thing that I, haven't been doing, and that has always been very important to me. But because I do so much, because we're building, I've been doing so much physical activity in that way that I'm pretty exhausted. So the walking part will continue again after this big, huge leap in our lives. So anyway, please comment below. Let me know what's going on with you. And thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. Like this video. And remember, you matter. You are incredible. And you are worth putting first to make sure that whatever it is you're going through, whatever change you're going through, goes in a fluid manner in your life. Wishing you an amazing day. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.